Namaste ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಯಶಸ್ವಿ ಕನ್ನಡ ವಾಣಿ ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ಚಾನಲ್ಗೆ ಸ್ವಾಗತ. ವೆಲ್ಕಮ್ ಎವ್ರಿವನ್ ಟು ಯಶಸ್ವಿ ಕನ್ನಡ ವಾಣಿ ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ಚಾನಲ್. And from this video we are going to start lessons for non-Kannada speakers, and it's completely focused on spoken Kannada. So we don't have too much of a script here. Okay na? So we'll be focusing on the spoken Kannada and who can get benefited from this video. So anyone who is willing to learn Kannada, they want to speak in Kannada, it will be comfortable for you, any adults. And for kids also, you can show this video, they can learn from this video. But however, for kids already they have academic lesson, so they have one more practice where I'll be working on the script basically. So this set of a series of videos, this will be a series of videos, so where I'll be focusing only on the spoken Kannada. For this series of a video, you have a book which is launched by Yashaswini. The book name is Spoken Kannada. So I'll be referring this book in most of the series. What is the use of this one? You can make a use of this book. You can purchase this book. I'll leave the link for this book. Purchase this book. This is a PDF copy e-book. And you can do the activities. So based on the videos that you watch here, you go and do the activity, just like a homework for you. So you can make a use of this book, Spoken Kannada Part 1 book. So this is the advantage of this series. So in the script series, I'll be teaching a script basically. So that will be useful for the learners who are taking any competitive exams in Kannada. For example, you are taking exam from a bank, you are taking exam for a panchayat or any purpose. Language is a mandatory, right? So those purposes will be served in the next series of a video. So this video will focus completely on a spoken version, and this book will be useful for you. Fine. So having said that, I don't take too much of your time. I'll leave the link in the description box. You can also get it from the comment. I'll pin the comment and I'll leave the link here also in the video, somewhere in the video. So please go and check out and purchase that book. That will be very helpful for you to do the activities. After the video lessons, you can do the activity. Fine. So let's start with the classes. So what are we going to do today? So before coming to any spoken language, it's very important to understand the pronunciation of the letters. Very important, right? So Kannada is similar to any of the Indian language you can take. So it's a regional language for Karnataka. So basically all the Karnataka people, they speak Kannada, and also we have languages Tulu, Konkani, Kodava. We have a few more other languages also along with Kannada. So Kannada is the official language of Karnataka, right? So you come to Bangalore, you have to converse in Kannada, you have to go somewhere. So conversation in Kannada is a little bit needed. So that's why we learn Kannada, right? That is the first purpose for us to learn Kannada. The pronunciation part. So if you take any Indian language, it's almost similar. So I'll take a reference of Hindi language here. So we have in India A-E, right? So similarly we have alphabets in Kannada also. So first, the very important part that I'm going to cover in today's lesson is the pronunciation part. How do I pronounce? And most importantly, in the next upcoming classes, I'll be writing the Kannada words in English. For example, Hesaru. So I'll write Hesaru in English. So you should be able to understand what is that exactly I'm trying to write and what is that proper pronunciation that I'm trying to put it here. So that is the most important part actually. So that is what we are going to cover in today's lesson. We'll look into the pronunciation, we'll learn the pronunciation of the letters and how to write that in English. So basically, how am writing that in English? Everyone has a different perspective of writing the language, regional language in English. It completely changes. Some people for E, they write I or they might write E. So both sound sometimes same. For example, Indu or Indu. So sometimes they write like this. So that's completely fine. It's according to your understanding, whatever you find comfortable, you can choose that one. So I'm going to tell you, since you are using the Spoken Kannada book, my book, activity book, you should be able to understand what is that exactly that is being written in the book and what exactly that I'm going to use that word in classes, right? So we start with the alphabets. So Kannada ಬಂದು ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. Sorry, I'm taking it Kannada. So Kannada language is one of the Indian language which is most commonly spoken in Karnataka. It's official language of Karnataka. Kannadadalli in Kannada. So Kannadadalli means in Kannada we have 49 letters. So first I'll go with the pronunciation. America, Amma, Appa, Anna, Akka. So where I'll be mostly going with the A. Then is a R, organic, organ. So that is the pronunciation that you can take. I'll write it 2 times A. Then is a E, history. So E, I just write a E, then extension part of it. So mostly we have an extension. For extension, I'll be taking a 2 times. So we have one simple and the one extension part, E. Then is a U, Uru, Urmila. Fine. Then U, I'll take it 2 times or I can make it as a capital. Ru. Ru, we have, it's taken from a Sanskrit, so we don't have so much of a words in that starts with the Ru, but we have a few words that starts with the Ru. Then I, U, Ru, A. Very important, A. So in the handout, sometimes I'll use like this and sometimes I'll give like this, but mostly I'll be using AE, which says A. What example I can give? Egg. Egg, A. Then A. So which is very common Kannadadalli. I can put a line on the above or I can just give an extension by making a capital letter or double time A or a E. Next is I. Aidu. Aidu is 5. I can write like this or sometimes I'll also given like this I. So we don't have I is not there. Next is a O. O. So for O, what is the word I can give? Oral. O. Then we have extension for O, that is a O. I can make it 2 times or I can just take it. On the above I can put a line. Ow. Owl. Ow. And aha. And aha. So this set is called as a vowels. This set is called as a vowels. I won't go more into the grammar part here since it is a spoken version. I'm not taking the grammar. So it just as vowels, it's a basic letters which we need for any kind of extension. Remember, here we have an extension, we have a simple one. So which is very important in learning the language. The next comes as a consonants. I'll go with the letters. K. And the next one is you have to stress it. Ka. G. G. And Ny. So when you say Ny, it's like a sound of a meow. Meow. So you have to feel that nasal letter. Nas is a nose. So you have to feel that. It's a Ny. Fine. So next go with the Cha. Cha. You can make it a bold or you can just, don't go with the line. You can make it a bold. It will be comfortable for you. Make it a bold. Ch, j, ja, nya. So it's a nya, it's a nya. It's a sound of a g, it's a sound of a nya. And these 2 letters we don't have any words, so common. Then have a ta, tomato, th, make it a bold, d, doctor, dha, make it a bold, n, very important this letter. I'll tell you why I'm writing in a capital letter. Sometimes I have also given like this. So this is very important. Next is a ta. Do not get confused with these 2 very important. The is a tata, thermometer. The. Then I have a th, which where you have to stress, bold it. The. Very important, these 2 are different. This is a the, doctor. The America, the wall. The. Fine. And the. Please stress this. Keep it in a bold. N. These both letters are completely different. So when you pronounce this one, N, your tongue tip should touch upper palate of your mouth. N. So when you say this, it's a simple one, the tongue tip will touch your teeth. So for example, for this one, I'll give the word Anna. Anna in Kannada means brother. Anna. So where your tongue tip has to touch up. If the same word, if you pronounce incorrect. I'm sorry, I'm really sorry. if you mispronounce the word, if you instead of telling Anna, if you say Anna, it's a cooked rice. So that's how important is these two letters. It plays a very important role. Most of the places we get confused. Anna and Anna is the most common word that is used in Kannada. Please remember very carefully. Anna, Anna. Fine. These are N, tongue tip has to touch up, tongue tip will touch your teeth. And the last set of letters is P, Pa, make it a bold, B. We don't have a F letter in Kannada. This one itself sometimes we'll treat it as a Fa, father. So if I have to write, I'll just make it like a PHA, Fa, father. B, Bha, Ma. And I have a last set of letters. I just arrange here itself. Ya, Ra, L. Again remember this. V, Sha, simple one. Sha. Again these two, there is a difference. I will explain. Sa, Ha, La. I told you. So this L is the same concept like this one. Fine. So here L, where the tongue tip will touch your teeth. L, tongue tip has to touch upper palate of your mouth. The most common word is Helu. Helu means tell. Helu. It's a capital letter. Instead of a capital letter, if you put a small letter where the tongue tip touches your teeth, that gives a different meaning, which is a poop, shit. Yes. So Helu means ask. So most common mistake that most of us non-Kannada speakers, some unknowingly they do this mistakes. Helu, la, tongue tip has to touch up. It's ask. Helu means poop, shit. So please do correct. If you are doing this mistake, you can correct it. So that's how the important is to pronounce the letters. Then there is a sh and a sh. So this sh is mostly taken from the Sanskrit. So we have a very less words in that one also. So that sounds like a shut. Shut the door. Sh. Sh. This one is like a Shiva. She. Simple. Fine. So this is a pronunciation of a letters where you have to concentrate. I'll leave the script for you. I'll just leave the photo of this one. You can just check it out here. And please do not forget to purchase the book of Spoken Kannada Part 1, which is being launched by Yashaswi Vaani. I'll leave the link in the description box as well as in the comment box. So please check Madi, please buy Madi. And if you have any doubts with respect to this lesson, please do let me know in the comment section. Share video with your non-Kannada speaking friends who are willing to learn Kannada, and please do that helpful. Thank you so much. Namaste. I'll meet you in the next class tomorrow, the next series, continuation of this one. Thank you so much. Namaste.